Hello everybody and welcome back to another new video. It's me, Will, and this right here is my buddy Hunter over there. And we are at the Chattahoochee River here just outside of Atlanta, and we are resuming our weekend morning hikes, which we haven't done in a while because the weather has been so crappy lately. But finally the weather is starting to get better, and we're again back here at the park and the hiking trails, which we love to do, especially when we can beat the rush hour. So we come out here very early. And in case you were wondering, a lot of my videos or my opening clips of birds and nature and stuff that I usually, sometimes I post in my videos at the beginning of the videos, those clips usually come from this place. I love this place. It's the Chattahoochee River here in Atlanta. But anyways, I wanted to make a quick video, and by the way, I'm gonna have to be moving in this video. Sorry for all the movement. But my buddy Hunter over here, he is very hyperactive and he loves the hiking trails. And if I stop even for a minute to do anything, he will start whining and crying, and you'll be able to hear his whines. But anyways, I just wanted to make a quick video because after my series of Green Day related videos in my channel, I got a few new subscribers, which I assume are Green Day fans. So I wanted to welcome everybody to the channel. This channel is not exclusively about Green Day. I do talk a lot about them. They're my favorite band, and by far a lot of my collection is dedicated to them. But I talk a little bit about everything when it comes to rock music and indie and punk. So I just wanted everybody else to know about that. But anyways, I also wanted to make a quick video because I started thinking about, after I posted those series of videos about Green Day, the new record Saviors, I started thinking about how or when I started listening to music, or when I started listening to Green Day seriously. And I remember very clearly the first time that I heard or that I watched the music video on MTV of Hitching a Ride. And after those first notes, I was in. It was back in 1997. I was 13 years old, so I was the perfect age for that kind of music. That was also my introduction to I guess I was already familiar with the music of Green Day back in the day because they had a couple of big records with Dookie and Insomniac. But I was a little bit too young to really get into the music of Green Day. Even back then, it was a little bit too early for me. But when Nimrod came out, I was all in. That's when I became a big fan of Green Day. Yeah, that was 1997. It is now 2024, and Green Day is still putting out new music. They're still going on tour. They really never stopped. So that got me thinking, I'm pretty lucky to have my favorite band to be around for so long. Just that's almost 30 years of fanhood for me. And I was started thinking that, yeah, there's some bands that seem to last for a long time, but at the same time, and here's the river, by the way. Looks beautiful today, this morning. But anyways, I started to think that there are some other bands that are maybe not as lucky. The perfect example to me is Nirvana. They put out 3 great records, and then Kurt Cobain tragically dies. And that's it. There's no more Nirvana without Kurt Cobain. And of course, you could say, hey, you could still be a fan of the remaining band members' projects, like the Foo Fighters and whatever. But to me, the Foo Fighters don't really sound like Nirvana did back in the 90s. They are really an evolved version of Nirvana. But I still don't think that if Kurt Cobain was still around now in the 2020s, I don't think his music would sound anywhere close to what the Foo Fighters do. It's maybe a little bit too commercial. And we're taking a little bit of a break here, enjoying the view. But anyways, that's what I wanted to share, I guess, in this video, the concept of lucky and unlucky fans, you know. Another example was Dave from The Dark Stuff. He made a video not too long about his fanhood of Kiss. You know, Kiss to me is the perfect example of having very lucky fans, because Kiss have been around for just so long, almost what was it, like 50 years? And yeah, they just recently announced their last show, and the last show already happened actually. So that fanhood, I guess the fanhood does continue. You can still be a fan of a band that already broke up, but it's not the same, right? You can't see them live anymore. You can't enjoy new music from them. So it becomes a little bit different, right? Oh wow, that's a beautiful great blue heron over there. I don't know if you'll be able to see it there. I'm gonna get my other camera with a zoom so you can take a closer look at this heron. But anyways, that's really what I wanted to share in this video. Let me know in the comments what you think, or feel free to make another a video about this. But the whole idea is, you know, lucky fans or unlucky fans. Give me some examples of what you think are lucky fans or unlucky fans. To me, another example is, of course, Joy Division. You know, Joy Division put out what I believe is two perfect records, and all of a sudden, Ian Curtis dies tragically. And it's over, right? If that's your sound, then you didn't get to enjoy it for too long. And of course, you could say, hey, you could still listen to New Order and the other projects from the Peter Hook and the rest of the band. But to me, New Order sounds nothing like Joy Division did. Maybe a few things here and there, but overall, it sounds just too different. But yeah, that was the whole idea of the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, or feel free to make a video. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.